What is up guys, Sonduren here. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and check out a 1-year update on my CarPro C.Quartz 3.0 application of my 2008 Audi R8. So if you've been following along on this channel, this is my 2008 Audi R8, 6-speed manual transmission V8. I went ahead, protected it after a full paint correction with this ceramic coating. This, in my opinion, is one of the best ceramic coatings in the market. I've gone ahead, made a video of the full application and the entire process, so I'll make sure I link that in the card above and in the description box down below. So if you're interested on how to install this, I'll let you know. But it's been a year. We're taking the R8 out of the garage. It's finally spring in Canada, and I want to go ahead and give a little test. I went out for a little bit, like a 20-minute rip, came back, gave it a wash at the pressure washer, but I want to show you how is the beading performance of the ceramic coating after 1 year. Now, I know this is stated to last 2 to even 3 years, but I want to see, does it even last that full 1 year? A lot of ceramic coatings, they say they do. They say they have all these claims about their longevity. A lot of them don't actually live up to the hype. So let's go ahead and check out how this product from CarPro does after 1 year. So let's go ahead and see how this does. I got my water here and we're gonna spray and just see the water beading. So that looks really good. The beading is really strong. It's sheeting the water. And again, this is with a 3M Paint Protection Pro series, so I have that over the paint. Then I have that ceramic coating on it. And it looks like it's doing a really good job. Let's go ahead and take a deeper look and a closer look at the beading. So we can really see this is actually quite impressive. Again, a year, very tight beading. You can see the water droplets are really tight. This is on a more horizontal surface, and that's why the water hasn't shed. But this is really, really strong beading. So a year, it looks pretty much the same as when we installed it. So if you recall from that previous video, we also looked at that and the beading looks the same. It looks really, really good. And so we can actually see here, even on the vertical surfaces, it's still holding up. If you look at the water beads, even on the verticals, they're holding up. And if I add just a little bit of water, you're gonna see a lot of sheeting. So it's still holding well. A good test is also on vertical surfaces, and we still see that it's actually doing really well. So let's put some water on it and test it here. And we can see, there we go, lots of that sheeting that we expected and wanted, and still very, very good beading. And you can see the beads kind of coming down still on the paint. So honestly, looks like it's in really great shape. I can't notice a difference between this and the test we did last year. The beading is very similar. It looks the same to me. It's really, really good performance. But we're gonna go ahead and do another test. I'm trying to get more shots of the beading so you could see that actually even the small bubbles are beading up. So that's a good sign. Like, the big bubbles are obviously beaded, but even the small mini ones, they're not, you know, flat, they're fully beaded. Hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to get as close as I can with the lens here. Hard to focus, but you can just see just pure beads. That does look really nice. So look, I think this is pretty good. Like, after 1 year, it should last the claim 2 to 3 years. But you know what? We're gonna go out. Tomorrow it's raining. I don't typically take out my car in the rain, but you know what? For science, let's go ahead and see how it does with like a kind of full rain shower kind of effect. Let's see how the beading does fully across the car with just torrential downpour. I think we're having some, and it'll come up with some nice looking shots that I'll get. So I think you guys will enjoy that. But so far, really impressed with this coating. Very happy with it. Again, if you want to take a link to it, I'll put it in the description box down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Enjoy some beautiful, probably very cinematic, rainy shots of the R8 with this ceramic coating applied in its really full effect. It's raining a little bit. I'll probably get some decent shots with the rain. I wanted it to rain more. It was supposed to be torrential downpour. You can blame the weatherman for this one, but I'm still gonna give you some nice shots. Let's go ahead and see how the beading does. But I'm having fun just getting there. I think I'm gonna take us to a nice little church. We'll have a nice view there and we'll see all the beading in its glory, and maybe we'll get a little bit more rain. So let's see what happens. So we're at this beautiful church. I usually come here to do some shoots. It's really nice, but it's not raining. So I can't really show you the water beading that I thought I was going to. Literally it was pouring and then it stopped the moment I took out the car. So I'm sorry, but I still took some nice shots. Check it out. I am going to be providing an update again after the 2-year mark of how this is doing. I expect that it's going to last up to 2 years, but I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's hold these manufacturers and these companies up to the expectations that they give us. They say 2 years. It better last 2 years, especially because my car isn't driven that much. So I would expect it at the least to last 2 years. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it. If you got any questions, any comments, let me know in the comment box down below. Do you have any experience with CQuartz 3.0? I'd love to hear it as well. I think so far it's been great. I'm really happy. You can see the car looks really, really good. And so obviously that's a big part of it, beyond just the beading, the gloss, the shine. Even when it's dirty, still looks great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. But seriously, just look at her. So beautiful. This is a 15-year-old car. Obviously, the ceramic plays a small part. So check out how beautiful this thing is. I'm so proud of it. Obviously, the ceramic coating does play its part. It's very dirty, guys, and it still looks like it's very clean. And on black, that's very difficult. So I'm very happy with it. Of course, the ceramic is not the entire reason why it looks like this. My professional detailing skills with the compound and paint correction. So if you want to also, again, have all the tips, I do tons of videos on how to keep your car looking just like this. Make sure you subscribe, but I'm really happy with it. I think it adds a lot of gloss and shine that I can actually noticeably see, especially on these, you know, dirtier days where the dullness of the paint would definitely be affected by all the dirt and muck, and it still looks really shiny and really nice. So I'm really happy with it.